Can both be deagled or scouted here, and Blade as well. We saw this happen with Envy on Overpass, where they won a critical round against a team just with deagles when they were all tagged, and we might see the same thing happen here for Flipside. The bomb is moving over to the B bomb site now, which is a very good, nice play. SK completely out of position, starting to rotate now as they don't see Flipside moving quickly into the site. Taco's in position now. Flipside are nowhere near these windows. There are big problems coming for Flipside.
Problems are marching in quite quickly as Taco finds himself the first headshot with a deagle. Can't get anything else done though, as Markeloff is going to get himself in there by the car position to try to push things forwards. But Cold is going to drop one of his teammates. Markeloff, without comrades in the near vicinity, doesn't need them. 2 frags made by him into the bomb site. The taps come in, but a very nasty tag from Fallen. Fallen can end this now. He's going to be able to get the tags in with that scout. It's 1 on each player, and that would be it. But Markeloff finds himself the 4th kill, quad kill coming out from Markeloff. And we have seen him really stepping it up this tournament. He's on 17 frags right now. He's doing a wonderful job here for
rotation there, an isolated player on the ramp area.
Yeah, that's good work from Taco, though he just falls back straight away, which is a smart way to play it, but he gets caught on the ladder, and that is maybe a mistake from Taco, and that's going to be warded at catching that mistake quite easily. And 4 versus 4 now as the lower bomb side is up for grabs there for the flip side team, and they're able to get the plant as well. And look at this crazy position, but Fallen actually expects it. Won't be good enough though, because Blade will pick up the kill, and now they're down another man before they yet to get onto this bomb defuse. And there's players all over the place here for FNX to work with, and there it is, Markeloff able to nail FNX there as things get worse and worse here. Julie is starting to come into play from Furries, has made a rotation in. Cold jumping through the window into the control room, and all of a sudden it's just Markeloff versus Cold. Who will claim that headshot? It's gonna be Markeloff against Cold, and that is a wonderful round from Flipside.
Really nice post-plant positions there. Markeloff planted the bomb on the side of whatever that thing is, with Welded holding the door position for him. Then Markeloff moves into the small room, Welded stays behind the side.
So many targets to choose between, and it will be Fallen with a pistol to trade back, but there's a real chance here for Flipside as they get the bomb down.
Taco's coming in for a flag, but is he going to get there fast enough? Maybe. Coldzera gets traded towards the main area. Now Taco alone coming in from the back, and neither person seems to be prepared for him. Well, they're completely out of position here, leaving Markeloff alone. Markeloff, the legend for his team. The man going from 1.6 to go. Can he keep his team in the game here? Taco sees the bomb, has no idea where Markeloff is. He could be in the high ground, he could be over towards that lobby position. Taco has to go for the defuse, looking for the fake. He's got a little bit of time here, but Markeloff is still going slowly, quietly. He needs to hide, needs to just stay alive here, Markeloff. He should be able to do this for his team. Taco's not going to get the frag. Flipside survive for now.
Flipside survive for now. And it was done in the chaos, in the anarchy of that set piece, that push into the upper bomb side. And again, that was something that we did not really see in regulation time too much from either side. So it's cool that both teams have a round to go to. As FNX comes in, but Markeloff is not done holding down the ramp position, and he has a great vantage point to work from. He's even going to pick up the AWP, looking for the shots. Now the flick is sensational there from Markeloff. Beautiful work from Flipside. Down to 3 players. They'll secure the round somehow against 5.
Stereo AWP frags coming in there. Just as Markeloff takes 1 player down, well, that it opens the door when the defuse attempt is made and shoots a player in the back. Very nice stuff by Flipside. And it seems one key thing about the retakes we're seeing here and the battle for control over B is flanks and flanks on flanks coming through the vents from the upper area. It was important for SK, but didn't take them over the line. Their economy will be reset. We're going to have 4 pistols and a Mag 7 onto FNX, who is playing on the A site. We'll see if he heads towards Squeaky. Fur is poking around the hut position at the moment. And Fallen's going for some aggression. Blade's going to get his bell rung and move out of there. He can swap positions with a teammate who's close by. And it seems Flipside may speed up. Taco's got 2 5-7 kills. What's going on here? There's only 2 plays left now. This is a disaster for Flipside.
3 players also pushing from the palace out on the site, and it's Get Right to try and watch things from the box. Firebox and a little bit further back too. They've got someone watching. Get Right just gets destroyed. Exist is there to find a quick trade, however, as he takes down Waylander, but site control has been gained. And now NIP has to look for a retake. Exist, gonna start it off well with a shot on Ashara.
That's brilliant. That's even before the retake begins. They still have the smoke on Freiburg, so there's opportunities aplenty here for NIP. However, Welded it almost is the kind of ace up their sleeve. He has the Tech 9 still. A dangerous crossfire position for Markeloff, but it pays off. And then some, finds up the follow towards Freiburg. Goes for more and he gets it. Forrest goes down. Sick round coming out from Flipside. perfect start. And NIP, you're not going to get an easy run at this one.
You can hear the raw emotion right now for Flipside. I don't think they'd ever consider they would get this close in a match versus Nip. They are bringing the heat right now, and they've just won the pistol.
2% of people at home thought they'd get this far. That's the point of this. This is them going against all the odds. Sure, it's the pistol, it's the start, but it is a big start for these guys emotionally, mentally. They've got to get that ball rolling. And for NIP, not getting a good start, get that warrior in the back of the line.
Good times. All right, but what we're obviously going to have to do is try and bring Yanko to the shooting range at some point. That would be interesting. We do have a 13-2 scoreline, and flip side, I mean, essentially getting a little bit cheated out of the rifles that they had because of the break, but then they come back with pistols and win it anyway. So I don't even know what kind of conclusion you can draw from that. We're looking at a 13-12 scoreline, and Mouse Sports, they still have money, but Markelov opening up one shot. There's the follow-up, and World Edit going to be going down, and Markelov in the last couple of rounds has had a massive impact on this game. Nico is out of the round, and there's a third one coming through. Markelov hitting the shots with the AWP, and Dennis and Speedy are left wondering what just happened to half their team. They're now sort of stuck behind these trains as well. Shara going to pick up a kill. And Markelov looking for the quad here. He knows where Dennis is, and there it is. Quad kill for Markelov. And that's what we want to see. Dropping now 27 kills and topping the scoreboard in this game.
He's taken off, man, in a big way. Easy 2 kills.
What? Nico charging through the Molotov, and you can tell Waylander, he wasn't expecting that, but he still picks up a shot, and now it's a one-on-one. 7 seconds left. Markov picks up the bomb, and he can't fake it. He has to hold it down. That allows Speedy to get a bit closer to the train here. Markelov on the other side. They don't really know where each other are. Speedy doesn't have any grenades to try and force Markelov into to a peek here.
Let's expect this, though. Man, he doesn't have a kit either. This is a nightmare situation for Speedy. He needs to find the kill immediately. Doesn't spot the gun barrel. We have X-ray. He doesn't. So this is just incredibly frustrating. Now, Markeloff going to win the duel, and that due to the fact that Speedy didn't have Kevlar either. So aim punch instantly, no hope at all for him. Markeloff hits the first bullet and pretty much controls it from there.
And it's kind of mad. I mean, Markelov, through more or less sort of random chance, managed to make it out in the one angle, in the one direction that Speedy couldn't even see him at all, you know? Any other way that he would have gone, Speedy would have at least had a chance to spot what was going on there. That's going to finish the first half at 6-9 in favor of Flipside, so obviously very, very good start for them. When we go to the second half,
he's going to go for that peak, but no one's pushing through Monster. And because of Hellraisers having such potency with the likes of Angel over on the B, they do typically try and execute onto B a lot. They actually like going for a lot of fast plays as well. So I can understand my flip side by putting a lot of emphasis and a lot of utility onto their B defense.
Hellraisers, though, still ready to go, ready to execute, but they want to run that timer down a bit. And the guys from Flipside are starting to get a little bit on edge about it. So rotating more players down, this is not going to be good for Hellraisers. There are more ready to hold on to this bomb site, but it's Zero that strikes first. Markeloff, though, with 2 quick hits. That spray transfer was fantastic onto Bond. He's even going to go back to Monster and find a third one onto Zero. Sticko struck him back, but now the damage has already been done. Angel's the last one left alive, and just got a measly little UMP on this site. They're letting him sit here, letting him bask in what's left of his teammates' corpses, as he tries to pull off a retake now and tries to find some semblance of a comeback into this round, shaking his aim there to try and take out Markeloff. He's going to find that frag, but there's only 8 seconds left in the round. So that's probably the biggest victory he's going to be able to get away with.
I feel Immortals will be able to test that somewhat, but absolutely nothing really happening so far.
Henny right now selling a fake outside. He's going to get taken out by Blade, and that's going to initiate that inner push coming in. And a grenade from World Edit. That'll actually make a lot more damage.
Down to 6 goes Will, it showers on 2. The bomb's been planted on B, of course, as it most likely always does. From the T-side's perspective, Phelps is going to land the shot to play that you definitely need to watch out for, and it's looking pretty good for Immortals. The kills are coming in thick and fast, but here comes Flipside. Markelov with 2, one of the underperforming players from yesterday, looking to make amends, and it's probably going to have to come down to him because his 2 comrades in arms are very low indeed. Markelov with a third, but now it's on Bolt, and he can actually do this 1v3. Both players 1 bullet away from death, and he's landed the second one, but they saw him. They saw him there. Markelov lands the headshot. What happened
Blade?
there?
Hello.
He saw the last player behind
I know, right? What was Blade doing there? Obviously, in the end of the day, it is going to be around going to Flipside. Thank you to Markeloff, but
right now,
Blade just zoning out totally in that situation.
It never happens. Never.
Again.
Sweet, sweet Markeloff.
All right, guys. Well, Markeloff getting a little bit of the help getting himself up to the apartments quickly enough there. Won't be catching anyone out just yet. Yeah, he is peeking that to a slight degree, but it's going to be Markeloff that just walks right up in the apartments. and takes down Yam. And not only this, but World Edit finding a second and a third now for the team in total. Second for him personally, but look at Azur sneaking up. World Edit says no to that, shuts down Azur. And now it's just on JKS.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Well, it gets 3. Markelov looking for his second here, but just backs away at maybe the right time at this point. Going to readjust a little bit, gets a little caught by the flash, but JKS out on the site now, and Markelov waits patiently, spots him out, takes him down, and the Ops do all the damage. 3 for World Edit, 2 for Markelov. And I guess that's the point in saving an AWP. You can just throw him around as you like.
That's incredibly impressive with World Edit too,
That
holding
was
that much
sexy.
pressure that quickly, and with the smoke in the way to combine all that. Still, obscured vision, picks up 2 kills in a row, and then gets the third one that's at like point blank range. So nicely done. You can even see it too. They're happy.
Все ожидания от этого чемпионата.
Там, кстати, вообще там 2 топовых бывших капитана Украины. Туда еще Джонту поставь третьим за спину флипсайд, и там просто будет какая-то делегация тренеров. Союз, тренерский союз какой-то.
Тренерский союз, да, имени Победы. Тренеров больше, чем игроков. Ну что ж, ждем готовности от Нави. Как видим, пока с виду собраны, серьезно настроены, и уже, в принципе, начинается раунд. Минус от Маркелова сейчас был против Эдварда. Попытка выйти с монстра, отличная перестрелка, и пока что в пользу команды Flipside. 4-2 ситуация.
Ну как-то все с монстра слишком просто.
И остается последний.
Тут уже, по-моему, Маркелов и вся команда Flipside ожидали вот то, что вот намечается этот выход на монстра. Ну,
расчет был, наверное, все-таки на дефолтной позиции Flipside, но у них позиции были полуагрессивные. Они специально оставались в том месте, где еще есть возможность отойти, если по тебе попали, и пожить.
Ну, давайте смотреть, вот что сейчас произойдет. Все-таки я думаю, что этот раунд как раз и обсудили.
Not how it should end, but Markelov, he's still fighting. He's going to find himself 2, looking for the third, and he should find it. Clutches out the round, a huge round to stop them going out of this tournament, and they will survive for at least one more round.
Plenty of time left to defuse that bomb, so no issues with regards to that one. We'll see Flipside hold on for a little bit longer here, but that was Navi's fault, to be completely honest there. They peeked that out one by one. They're just trying to take a duel versus Markeloff so they can hold control of the site. If they had all pushed that together or had somebody wrap over toward the left of Markeloff there, pushing around that other angle, then he would have been a dead man, and that essentially could have been the end of the match.
Yeah. Nice control, nonetheless, from Markelov, but that final kill was a bit of a given, considering Edward was just trying to get the bomb down, confirming their economy, and there we go. We are going to see the AWP onto Guardian. Still not yet on World Edit, and I feel like that's a crucial thing for their CT side. I wonder if Flipside had actually started on CT, if this would have been different, and World Edit could have got cooking, because we haven't seen too much from him.
Can he do a quick dink there, but Azur will eliminate him.
This is a strong start from Renegades. They've only got a man advantage at the moment, and that's Azur. He's getting tagged a bit more, and he's going to get taken down. He's still low. Last man standing all of a sudden behind the smoke. I don't think they have any idea where he is right now. He can come in from the back. He misses a shot though. That smoke disappearing, and now he's out of position. The bomb can be defused because it's not planted on the side, as we mentioned. He needs to find these frags. There's the first one. Now he needs to run for his life. Markeloff going for the hero defuse here. Yusilo needs to keep pushing. Markeloff off the bomb now, charging in, and he should still have time to find the defuse. Baited was the last man for Renegades, and Flipside get a desperate round on the board. That is a crucial round for them. If they had lost that round, then, I mean, that is quite the back foot they would start on.
The thing is, though, they're not out of the woods just yet. Renegades had so much money in the bank from the previous rounds they collected in such a clean manner that they're able to have a very strong buy now. And even if they lose this round, they should still be able to field the buy. And they did so much damage that Flipside are going to have to spend all of their bank. So if Flipside are to lose this round, Renegades will be off to a flying start, and Flipside simply cannot.